Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Community of Gamers Roccat League broadcast here on GameStar TV1. We'll jump straight into the server and get ourselves underway. We have got Fekinhel going up against Kappa in our third and final match of the evening. And I'll just run through the teams. We've got Tragic and Bars on... oh, his name is Box Guy. Yeah, okay. So Tragic and Box Guy on the blue team, and they are Fekinhel. And on the orange team, we've got Gobbledygook and Absido. So some interesting names that are coming through. Yeah, I hope. Oh, there's a shot opportunity. No, Box Guy keeps it away and keeps it out of the goals. So a bit of a heart-stopping moment just then. But it's been cleared away now. Box Guy carrying it over into the orange zone. The goal is open right now. This could be the opening goal. It is. Tragic scores with the Batman-mobile. Sorry, the Batmobile. Little bit of RG that went through, but in the end, Box Guy setting up nicely. And after just over a minute, we've got our first goal of the evening here on the Roccat League competition presented by Community of Gamers, and Roccat putting a whole bunch of swag forward for the winners of this competition. Oh! Whoa! Tragic! Oh, I wasn't expecting it. He gets the ball on the side there, anticipates the bounce, and the angle wasn't right. I didn't think he was going to get it, but the dodge was perfect. And it's a good touch, 2-0 in favor of Fekinhel. Of course, here in New Zealand, I think the Kiwis would actually say Fekinhel. Fekinhel. If you were mocking the Kiwi accent. Because the E sound here in New Zealand is, they say it like E. So they talk about, you know, having a beer on the dick, which is quite hilarious. Of course, everywhere else it's a dick. But here they sort of, I don't know, they flatten the vowel or something like that. Oh, a little bit of, well, it wasn't quite magic. Some fumbling going on in front of the orange goals. Doesn't convert into a goal itself. Now the boys in the orange team, Kappa looking to get a reply. That's good, that's on target. If the defenders don't get a touch, Absido scores. You could see it right from the moment he shot it. That goal was on, and Tragic almost gets there. But Absido opens up the scoring for the Kappa Rats. And they'll be pleased to get that donut off the board in game number 1. Unlike in round 2 of tonight's matches where... Oh! Tragic bursting through. Gets the touch on it, just keeps it in the orange zone though. Box Guy has to come through. He doesn't get it there. The ball is spending an age, just dribbling past the goal lines there. Tragic with the little whine of the Batmobile with another shot that goes wide. He's maintaining possession though in that orange zone. He's got it in the dead zone, gets an interesting touch to it, and now Gobbledygook has to carry the ball out himself. He got a bit of a dribble on there, but it was put paid to by the blue team. And now we're back in the orange zone on attack with Tragic and Box Guy. That's on target. That's going to go in. Absido. Oh, he gets up. But Tragic off the wall. No, it's not quite off the wall. It's just a beautiful arcing lob. Absido almost got there. And 3-1 is the score now in favor of Fekinhel. Box Guy lines himself up. Gets the ball onto his roof. Tries for the pop to set up Tragic. But it's not on. Gobbledygook now Gets it. Oh, no, he doesn't quite get the touch that he wanted to it. And Box Guy now with an opportunity to set things up for Tragic. Tragic's not so interested though. Waits for the reset to come down. That's going to drop down perfectly. Tragic whiffs. And it remains 3-1. The clear is picked up on the outside by Apsido. In the midfield, Box Guy gets a good touch to it. He's got the afterburners there. Apsido with a clear himself. He's the only goal scorer for the orange team. And he's not going to score another one there. Good defensive move there. It's read by Tragic and kept in the orange zone. 40 seconds remaining. And a bit of a quiet patch that goes by as Tragic whiffs past the ball. He's used, what is it? I think it's down and up in the quick chat to do that little swearing emote that goes through. Box Guy in the midfield lines himself around. Tragic has got a good touch to it. Box Guy with the finish. And a nice passage of play there. Tragic puts it forward, and on his flank, Box Guy comes through to get the finishing touches in. 18 seconds remaining, and I suspect the scoreline will stay at 4-1 for this first game of the best of three. Fekinhel will be very pleased with their opening effort. And look, I've been a little bit premature with the scoreboard, I guess, but it's all good. As game number one goes down, and Tragic and Box Guy look to take the, well, they have taken the lead and set their sights on all of that beautiful Roccat gear that has been sponsored by Roccat themselves for the Community of Gamers contest. So we're into game number 2 of Fekinhel versus Kappa. It's the Community of Gamers Roccat League. And if you want to tweet about it, hashtag CoG Roccat is what you want to do. Apsido almost with a great score there. But Tragic is there to put pay to that. And he gets his first halo in the first 5 seconds of game number 2. The ball sitting there. Oh, Tragic with that down-up emote, because that should have been a goal and it wasn't. 4.5 minutes now. Tragic resets himself. He's on the wall, looks for a second touch, doesn't quite get it, but it's in the orange zone anyway. He gets the pass back to Box Guy. The contest isn't really won by anyone. Oh, Apsido picks it up there. I remember from the last broadcast of Community of Gamers, Apsido actually did himself quite proud. Oh, Gobbledygook comes through, can't finish the ball there, and doesn't clear the donut or take the lead for his team. Oh, and he got the backwards touch to it. Apsido was on target there. The angle just wrong off of the back butt from Gobbledygook there. Tragic now looking to create something. Sets up the ball. Where's Box Guy? Box Guy's backing out. He's decided he's going to take a second run at it. And that means Apsido on defense can clear the ball away. He's passed it over to Gobbledygook. Gobbledygook carrying it forward now. Gets a touch off the backboard. It's well done, but Tragic reads the play perfectly. Gets the clear out. Now he's carrying it through for himself. Can he get the cut angle? No, it's not quite on. And Box Guy doesn't get the finish either. A long passage of play with no goals scored. Almost 2 minutes have gone by and both teams with donuts. There you go, 2 minutes and almost on the turn of the minute. 2:59 remaining. We got Box Guy coming through and finishing one off. That is 1-0 in favor of Fekinhel. They're 1-0 in the lead for the series, the best of 3 as well. So right now it is all on Kappa Rat to come back into this, get the reverse sweep on. Gobbledygook keeps it in the blue zone, but Boxcar with the cover defense comes through. And, well, Absido with a good read, keeps it there, builds up a little bit of pressure. It's a solo effort from his part. I'm not sure where his teammate is. There he is! Gobbledygook with a shot! Comes through. It's not to be, though. Very, very close. That was very promising after some sustained pressure. And they're keeping it going right now. The goal is open if they can just get this on target. Off the backboard. Absido coming through for a second shot. Boxguy with the clear. And the danger is over. Tragic whiffs the ball, though. And the orange team, they're going to get another shot at it. Gobbledygook off the backboard, sets up Absido. Absido waits patiently, and then he gets himself onto the scoreboard. The whiffs are real from the defenders, and the scores are evened up with 1:51 remaining. This could be the comeback for Kappa Rat. We'll follow Boxguy for a bit. He takes a look to see if anybody's going to contest for the ball. They are not. Picks up the boost. He's lined things up. There's the pop. Where's the drop? It's not there. He doesn't go up into the air. Tragic, though, comes through, keeps the pressure on. Again, good pressure coming through from one team. Just before then, it was the Kappa Rats. Now, it's the blue team, Fekinhel, that are putting some pressure on themselves. Tragic coming through, looking for the setup. There it is. He gets the dodge through, but the defenders are there too, and it's a joust instead of a shot on goals. And now, scrambling on defense, Tragic gets it into the corner and gets the clear out. It's been popped up for him. If he anticipates this well, he'll get another goal. No, it's not on. Absido gets a good touch to it, gets it back out into the dead zone. 45 seconds remaining, and we might be going into our first Everton. No, our second Everton of the night. I think we had another Everton before, didn't we? In the first game. Yes, we did. Second game, in fact, of the evening. First match, second game. We had an Everton. 25 seconds to go. Tragic doesn't want to depend on a golden point, nor does Boxcar, but he whiffs the finish. And with 10 seconds to go, we might well be going to our first Everton. And I don't know how that's going to be turning out, ladies and gentlemen, because it took a long time for these teams to score their first goal each. This could be it, though. That's going to bounce up. Oh, no. We're into Everton. I thought for a moment that Gobbledygook had the measure of that ball, but he let it bounce, and now we're into Everton. Go, 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 goes the crowd. Ball in the orange zone. This will be the last movements, ladies and gentlemen, of the night if the blue team scores the golden point. If Kappa Rat are able to get the golden point themselves, then they are on for the reverse sweep. Oh, Boxcar controls. He takes a shot. Absido, though, is there with the halo. And the clear's not on, though. So he gets the halo, but in the midfield we have a blue team, a blue player waiting, just like we had just then. Sorry, I'm almost casting like a minute behind. Oh, this could be it! Tragic with a great goal. Things had just gone quiet, and I was thinking, how long is this overtime going to last? And Tragic comes through with the finish. He gets the golden point, and with that, he wins the victory. We've got to pick an MVP. It's got to be Tragic with the golden point to finish the overtime. And as the GGs go out, we award the MVP to Tragic. And it is time for us to wrap up the evening's broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for a little bit of amateur Rocket League as the community of gamers support grassroots level Rocket League out of Sydney with the support of their sponsors, Roccat. And it has been a fine evening of 2v2 Rocket League here. My name is Crisis. Thank you for joining me. And it is time for us to sign out.